Alright, everyone that wants to be in the screen, come. Actually, everyone just come into the screen. Canada, go on. Just everyone just come in. The more people here, the better. Hello, Perkasie men and Perkasie women. We gather here today in hopes that we can reignite our community and rebuild ourselves after the travesties of social media, video games, and Netflix, and whatever else it is that keeps everyone indoors. Has been keeping them indoors. Indoors. Whatever's been keeping them indoors. We are here to vanquish that. These things are addicting, like heroin, another community degradation. And nicotine. I hope, speaking of that, I hope uplifting our spirits in these meetings will help people make healthier choices as well. For example, today we're going to exercise by way of a snowball fight. It's exercise in disguise. It's a secret plan of mine. Very cunning.
I'll go get an example.
We have many snowballs made. You should be here.
We've already hit the children.
Perfect.
This is snow.
We've got the children.
It happens.
We've thrown them
In a
at
ball
small
form.
children. It's very politically incorrect. I hope you'll join me in pelting your fellow Perkasie men and women next time we have a meeting and it's snowing. We will have a large collection of snowballs by then. First order of business, I would like to garner support for our meetings by way of song. Alright, this part I probably should read to the camera. This is just something I have to explain to you guys. If attendance is very low, I'll make this motion in the next Perkasie community meeting. Alas, there is not much attendance. This is everyone that showed up today. We need more people. We want to strengthen our bond in our community.
Normally it would be a vote of yay or nay. Today we're going to defer. It's like what the Perkasie Town Council does all the time.
Defer. I'm going to defer your laughter as well.
We are here today with an intention. That intention is to revamp our community, to increase our awareness of the issues, and to spark flames in our spirits, to become organized for the sake of our aims and goals that we create here, and to become in tune with one another, to be in one single rhythm with our neighbors, our fellow human beings, and for the betterment of our individual well-being, for the strength that comes with overall unity and that strength that comes within our individual selves when we bond and, all that stuff. So does anyone...
Bond.
Oh my god, I was just gonna hug him too.
Everyone,
Bond.
group hug.
Okay.
I wish it sucks because the quality's not going to actually look as good as it does right now.
How come?
Because my fucking laptop sucks. We need to get a better laptop.
That's bonding.
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 Does anyone have any topics for discussion today? Justin?
Hi guys, I'm Justin. Topics for discussion. We should try and get an organized meeting routine. We should pick a day weekly where at least a majority of us can get together and start discussing plans that we have. From there, there's a variety of other platforms that we can discuss. But with this few people, I guess I would start by saying we need to figure out how we can get involved in changing things. For example, the skate park. A lot of people were disheartened when the skate park got put in the fenced-in area. But as far as I know, there was only one, maybe two individuals that actually went to town council meetings and tried to make a case that the skate park was an important.
Travis Coleman.
Travis Coleman.
Shout out to Travis.
Shout out to Travis. Thanks for trying, Travis. The skate park's still there, so I mean Travis did his part. It's just like boxed in now and constantly surrounded by the hounds of the law. Because kids can't do anything without doing drugs, I guess. But people need to be motivated to try and see that they can have an effect upon the local goings-on in the town. We can't necessarily influence the president at this exact point, but local politics is pretty cut and dry. You just need to figure out when the meetings are and then go start pitching your ideas and show that you have support for them. So the more people we can get here, the easier we can start to implement ideas that we all have.
That's awesome. Thanks, Justin. Does anyone else have any topics for discussion or anything they'd like to say? T-Dot, Haley, Bridget?
I'm gonna defer until there's more people.
Defer. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Ghosty,
you're in
Trouble.
You said you were gonna be here, man. The fuck? Thank God I didn't my computer. All right. Does anyone else have anything they'd like to say before I close the meeting, which has gone on for 6 minutes and 30 seconds?
Nay.
Nay. Okay.
Nay.
I love you guys.
You?
Nay.
Oh, okay. Nay.
Nay.
Defer.
Thank you, everyone, for attending. Let us close the group with an Om circle. Everyone get into a circle and let a single note out that resonates with your soul. We will do this for 3 minutes. This exercise will help get our souls in tune and is also healthy to strengthen your ability to vocalize. And isn't that the point of a community meeting? Just real quick, topics of discussion for when we have a bigger turnout. We want to invent a community salute. And my proposal is that everyone make a shape with their arms and body and do that for a while, and we'll figure one out. And we'll pick it. And
Not this.
Don't do that.
Don't do this.
Don't do that. Okay? Something cool. Maybe
we want
this.
less of this in our town.
Yeah, a lot less. We can unify without uniformity. You know what I mean?
Let's ask them to choose.
Another issue, gathering membership, increasing attendance, getting the word out, that sort of thing. That's a topic of discussion. Community garden. This is something my father proposed to me before I left. We want to try and start that in the spring, but we need a lot of people because it's something we have to bring to the Perkasie Council and whatnot.
As part of the community garden, we could start a food swap with a variety of people who had the land abilities, started gardens. We could get together and mutually decide what certain people should grow, and then we could just trade food from there. The more we do that, the less we have to depend on grocery stores and other corporations to provide us with a variety of franken food.
That's the type of shit that's going to go on in these community meetings, alright? Stuff like that. Awesome ideas. Okay, so I think that about wraps it up. I hope we were loud enough. If not, I'll just increase the volume. Alright, everyone get in a circle. Just around the laptop, like this is someone that's attending the meeting.
Here,
All right.
come on a little bit too.
Alright, let's go in a circle.
It's okay.
Let's go in a circle and just say your name. My name's Nick McDaniel.
Bridget Ryan.
Kaylee Black.
Justin Asaya.
Tyler Dockery.
And we are going to have an Om circle with you.
Shout out to Guns N' Roses
Shout out to Young Thug.
at the end of there.
Perkasie, come to your town meetings, and
We'll have chairs here next time.
yeah,
We're
maybe
gonna
we'll
bring
have
a table.
chairs. One of our sayings
used to be
though is
tables.
stand up, fight back. So you might want to just stand up too.
Any musical producers? We're gonna start doing some music stuff as well.
Yeah, we're gonna have drum circles. If anyone has a collection of instruments, Zach Thornton, bring them, and
Zach
we'll have
Gerzak.
Zach Gerzak. He's got a couple of ukuleles and stuff. Bring them, and we're gonna have music sessions and get in rhythm and tune with each other, and it's an awesome feeling, spiritually uplifting. It's a much better way to spend your time than fucking Netflix and all that shit,
Although House of Cards is fantastic.